You smell so bad. Oh my god, this one hair is so long. Oops. Hello, 101. Or hello, 101. These are my Dalmatians. This is Cicely. She is a lemon spotted Dalmatian. She is from Inky Dink in New Jersey, and she is the sweetest thing. Vinny, Vinny, come here. This is Vinny. He's my standard. He's from Vero Beach, Florida. He's not much of a YouTuber, but he's also very sweet. Oh my. Oh my. Anyway, come here. Just sit. Vinny, Vinny. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my. Vinny likes to lie on his back and get scritchies. And Sissy just likes to lean on me. And bite my face. I don't let her do it that often. When I do allow it, it's by accident. Hi. Oh. She's much more the camera person. Vinny, Vinny. Hello. So, Cicely's from an actual reputable breeder with a Facebook page and all that, and a pedigree. Vinny is from a very sketchy breeder in Florida. He does not have a pedigree. I saw a picture of Vinny and his siblings online when I was in Minneapolis doing an orchestral audition, and I said, that is the perfect spot pattern. Even though we couldn't tell what he was going to look like because he was so young. But I reached out and they asked me to cash app them a deposit, and then we drove down to Florida from home in New England to get him, and he was maybe 5 weeks old at the time. They sold him way too early. He was full of worms. They were just trying to get rid of all the puppies as quickly as possible because I called, or I texted asking questions that I had been recommended to ask. And they said no more questions. You either get the puppy or you don't, but you need to get him now. So we got him, we thought he was 6 weeks old. He was actually 5 weeks old according to the vet when we got home. He was supposed to be a girl. He was supposed to be Sicily. But they gave me the puppy in a KFC parking lot wrapped in a poopy wee-wee pad. And when they drove away and I took the pad off, he had a beep-beep. So they lied, and he was actually a boy. But I ended up naming him Wieniawski Legend. You know, I actually named him Wieniawski Legend before I knew he was going to be a boy, because I kind of gave up on the idea of the name Sicily. Earlier, my husband, then fiance, and I had decided on a puppy on europuppy.com that we were going to name Sicily, but she had a malocclusion, so she was put down because they didn't want to ruin their reputation, which I think is very sad. She was adorable. So we gave up on the idea of Sicily then. But after we got Vinny, we decided he needed a friend, so we got Sicily. We have a standard and a lemon, and they're only 4 or 5 months apart. So Vinny's birthday is in May. I think he's May 21st. And Sicily is September 16th. Either September 10th or September 16th. Vinny is now a little over 2. Sicily almost 2. I've known Vinny for most of his life. I was the first one to hold him when the breeders gave him to me. When I was living in New Hampshire, I didn't have to put a leash on him. He would just follow me around everywhere. Even when we were walking along the highway, he just followed me. And when I would walk through like a pond or something and get from one little island to another, he would swim and follow me wherever I went. Since then, he's become a lot less obedient because he's not as afraid. He was less than 2 pounds when I got him, very sick and very dependent on us to survive. Now he's like 54, 52 pounds and pure muscle. The vet says they've never seen such a muscular Dalmatian before, but he's also kind of runty, maybe because he was weaned so early and because he was so sick. So he's pretty small. Sicily was 60 pounds several months ago. I think she's a little under that now, but she's a little bigger than him. And she's very sweet, but Vinny kind of treats me with the familiarity and resentment of a blood relative. And whenever we walk them, people only want to pet Vinny because he's a standard, but Cicely is so much more friendly. How Vinny likes to sleep in the bed is he curls up and bites his pee-pee and tail and butthole under the blankie. Cicely, on the other hand, likes to sleep closer to your face, or to my face. And she does her own little autofellatio routine, but she likes to keep her head out from under the covers. Vinny's hair is much softer than Cicely's, and his skin is a lot lighter under the hair. So when we bathe him, his skin is very pink, and when we bathe her, her skin is very dark gray under her fur. You leaving? Sissy, come here. Come. Sit. Good girl. When Vinny was a puppy, the things I would say to him were sha and cho. And now what I say to him is tot, and I say stop to both of them, which is a mispronunciation of stay or an abbreviation of stop. But when they're in the trunk of my car and I don't want them jumping out immediately when I open the door, I say stop. When I first saw Cicely, I knew she was the one because she was so sweet and she was jumping up, saying, "You have to pick me." And she has this hand spot on her lip, which I think is so cute. And she's always chewing on her jowls and looking very confused. Oh. Oh. Cicely's a faster runner, but Vinny is more agile. Vinny cannot really catch a ball in his mouth to save his life, but Cicely's very good at that. Cicely likes getting wet, and she doesn't mind walking through puddles, where Vinny hates getting wet and avoids puddles at all costs. When eating scraps, Vinny can swallow a piece of pizza sideways, and Cicely likes to take her time and enjoy. Ah. Then you get undercover. There we go. Cicely likes to put her tail in between my legs when I spoon her. Oh, your mouth tastes so bad. Okay. Everybody out. Come on.